fine. So here is the server.js file, another is form component.js. The server.js is basically handling the API handlers, where here I am using the post and get. And post, whenever the form will generate the JSON file, send this post, and it will trigger the it will trigger the PowerShell script, whatever the JSON file is being inputted, and generate the Terraform code. Okay, and the form component is just to create that form, and I have used a JSON component here, which will make sure that the input of the JSON file will also show in the form, and we can able to see that dynamically how the forms are generating the JSON file. And then we have a submit button which will call the API should at last. So it's basically on click. So whenever the submit button will anyone who is using this form will hit, that will basically send a call to 500 start PowerShell shoot on a post call, and that particular post call will generate the Terraform code. So let's first of all start the React one. Okay, so let me just start the React form first, and simultaneously I will start the backend part of on the port 500, which will take care of the API part of it. Okay, so once the API is up, let me just check like whether that API server is up and running to take the input from the form or not. If you see like this, the API is running up and status is 200 and the content is service up on the post call. So so our API server is up. Let me, and this is our form. So basically let me our form is hosted on local. Right now I'm not hosted anywhere, it's in locally running on 3000 port number. So this is a form where we can dynamically generate the values and everything, and then there is a 2 button here. We can just simply store the download JSON file here. When we choose any value, dynamically it is getting changed. You can see c5.raj. Now if I see st, so this is the JSON file we can able to see, we can able to download it. And then the submit button, once I submit this part, dynamically created this JSON file will be sent to that API call, and it will generate the Terraform code for me. Hurrah! So PowerShell script has started successfully. So that is the command, and it will generate this file for us. So this way basically we can able to generate the Terraform code, and basically this is very useful when we have an operation team, and operation team just want to generate the different instances on AWS part, and they don't need to keep the JSON and any configuration file and do all those part. There we can put a form like this in any language, where the operation team only fill up the form, and that will do the rest of the things. So that's the only thinking when I was thinking about this POC part, and the more will coming in down the line, where I'm working on the different other POCs which can help me to gain my knowledge into that sector, and as well as I'm showcasing to everyone. Thank you for joining this video.